This is another drunk blog. Not another drunk blog, because I don't do drunk blogs all the time. But I'm drinking some wine. And thought I'd just make a video. Because I believed in you guys seeing me in my old, just whatever. You know? So I saw American Idol today. It was really good. Jennifer Lopez, good job, baby. She's a sensitive one. I thought she was gonna be a bitch, but she's not. But give her time. But I think she's really sensitive to everybody's needs, and like she sees everybody. What's that? I know it's boring. I can't even deal with it. Okay, so Steven Tyler, I think he's gonna be the energy in the group because you know he's definitely like he doesn't give a fuck. He says no. He's like, if you're sexy, you're hot. He's gonna let you know if you can sing. He will probably sing with you. But enough of American Idol because I didn't even want to talk about that. So in my personal life, let's talk about that. So I'm not gonna give any names, but hey, it's my life. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. So this older dude, I've been talking to this older dude, and he's really cool. But think about when you talk to the older dude, older guys tend to have more money, and they have a lot of things going for them, and they can do a lot more than just guys maybe your age or younger can't do. So that's pretty cool. It's the fun part. It's like, wow, we can do whatever. We can go out, we can go to this restaurant, that restaurant, we go dancing, you know, and we don't have to worry too much about too many things. And you know, the guy is great. He's not anything that I was attracted to, you know. I mean, he's a white guy. I'm not to say anything about white guys, but white guys are cool. But he's an older white guy, and he likes me and stuff. But it had nothing to do with him. He just started like texting me and started. Let me see what the fuck he texted me about. I'm gonna tell you what he texted me. But it was just like we've just been hanging out for maybe a few weeks, couple of weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. But he started putting that, you know, like, what am I? Those what am I questions. Okay. Let me find the original question. It's a lot of text. So the text was, anything good, what's the verdict? You want to hang with me or what? And I sent them back like, what do you mean hang? Like whatever, like, you know. He started asking me like, you know, how was he sexually? Now this is the older dude. He's really older. And what can I say about myself? I'm a whore. I've had sex with a lot of people. Okay? I'm not a whore. But it's just that in a very short time, I've had my chances to figure out what I like. And when I said he's fine, I told him he was fine sexually. And he got offended because I told him he was fine sexually. Now, to me, you don't have to be the best person in bed for me to like you. You don't have to be the, oh my god, you just fucked the shit out of me. You know what I mean? But I thought, you know, okay, you're okay. You're fine. That's great. Sex, I feel like everybody can have sex. I don't expect sex to be awesome every time. I don't expect everybody to knock my rocks off. I just, you know, I expect the basics, you know. We have sex, we come, great, happy for you. Good job. But I think a lot of people want to be the best sex partner in the world. girls and guys, this is not even homosexual. This is heterosexual, homosexual, whatever. Every tell you you are the best sex partner, that puts a lot of pressure on me. For me to be you're my best sex partner. Am I yours? Probably not. Because it happens. Somebody's your best sex partner and you're not theirs. But that's besides the point. But I'm just saying that, no, you're not the best sex partner I've ever had. You were okay, you know, you're not what you. Do you hit the top 10? Probably not. You're just sex. I like that. But is that keeping me from you? Is that keeping me, getting me closer to you, or is that keeping me from you? Neither. I'm indifferent. But for him, he was like, well, if I can't be your sex partner, I don't want to be with you. Well, then fuck you. Then go home and go find you somebody else, because I really don't give a fuck. But the thing is, it's just like, okay, if the whole reason you want to be with me because you want to be my best sex partner, then good luck with that, buddy. What am I looking for? Not the best sex partner. I would like some good sex. That'd be great. I would love some great sex. But I realize that sex comes and goes, and sex changes. Even as you get older or younger or whatever, you don't get younger. But even as you get older, I mean, sex changes. So I'm not even worried about that. I know that I'm a very emotionally bonded. If I really, really don't know you that well, sex is not going to be that good for me. So the more I know you, the better sex gets. What I know about myself, I have a hard time in relationships. I have never really had a long-term relationship, period. I'm starting to question whether I should even go ahead and pursue a long-term relationship, because it just makes me feel uncomfortable after a while. I get uncomfortable. And you guys probably not going to watch this video very long. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, but I'm just saying, I'm just going to be really candid with you guys. Like, for real. Like, I get uncomfortable, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm being owned by somebody. It doesn't feel... I feel like I'm being owned. You know? At any time I feel like I'm owned, I feel like I gotta escape. Like I gotta run away. And that's where I'm at. That's just how I feel. Anytime I get really close to somebody, man, I'm getting hot. Because I got this fucking heater on. Anytime I get really close to somebody, I start feeling like somebody's trying to own me. You know, and it gets really, not scary, but it gets, like, uncomfortable. I'm like, ugh. So, and sometimes I ask people when I'm dating them, like, please, can you give me a little space? Can you give me a little time? Can you not hold me so tightly? And I realize people have needs, and they need to be held, and they need to be kissed and loved and told daily that you love them. And I understand that, and I need that too, but I don't need it every day. And it just gets to the point where anytime I start getting close to somebody, I start feeling like, this is girl or guy, and this happened with girls, and this happened with guys. And I'm sort of like, okay, this is just me. This is a part of me. And I don't know if I should just stay single, or if there's somebody out there for me, or what. Because anytime I get close, it's the same feeling. It's like, whew, I feel like I'm suffocating, you know? Does anybody else feel like that when you're in a relationship? Not even a relationship, when you're dating somebody. Do you feel like that? Or is it just me? So I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what I should do about it. I try to communicate that sometimes. Depends on how close I am with the person. Usually people start feeling uncomfortable and they feel insecure, and then they start doing bullshit to me or saying bullshit to me to make me mad, and then because I'm feeling like closed in, and so they do stuff to defend themselves because they know that I'm pulling away. So I'm like, well, whatever, fuck it, because I don't have the time to stroke egos. I don't have time to like guys and girls are two different things, okay? So with guys, you have to stroke their fucking ego 24/7. You have to tell them, oh yeah, you're the greatest guy in the world. Oh, you're so sexy, blah, blah, blah. Well, girls, you have to emotionally stroke them. You'd be like, oh, I love you so much. Yes, I'll never leave you. It's all a bunch of fucking lying. You're just fucking lying in a relationship. It's like, okay, I'm going to tell you how I feel today. I'm going to tell you how I fucking feel today. Right now, I really don't like your ass. Right now, you're okay. People are like, oh, Montre, you don't want to hear that. No, tell me how you feel today. If you don't like me, great. We'll talk about it. You know what I mean? If you feel like it's going to hurt my feelings, then don't tell me. But if you ask me how I feel, I'm going to fucking tell you. If you don't want to know, don't fucking ask. That's how I feel. Don't ask me something so you can get a response that you want. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. So if you don't want to hear what I feel, then don't fucking ask me. That's all I got to say.